There was a guy that worked for us back in the 80s and 90s. His name was Steve, and he drove our trucks, produce trucks. And he was an unbelievable worker. He worked very, very, very hard. When we closed our business up, Steve went to go work for an auto transport business, and we stayed in touch. As time went on, Steve became more and more successful in what he was doing, and he mentioned to me more than once, Frank, you got to look into this. We're making a lot of money. And so I did. As I was going around selling fruit and produce, I would stop at dealerships. I would talk to the owners, and I'd talk to the used car managers and ask them about possible opportunities, and they all seemed interested in having us haul cars for them. So after really a long couple of years of soul searching, spoke with my family and decided that, hey, you know what, I want to give this a try, being a car hauler. I didn't know anything about it. I just mortgaged my house, got $100,000, and I bought my first tractor trailer. But that's how I really got started. I wanted to be my own boss again. Working for somebody didn't really cut it for me, so to have my own business was where I wanted to be. I started in July of 1998, and I haven't looked back since. It's been a hell of a ride. I was always with my father, so I was always the one who took care of a lot of the everyday business, the buying, warehousing, and managing the people in the warehouse. That was something we did our whole life. And so it was very difficult for me to be working with somebody, but I needed to get better at selling because my father did all the selling. He was a great salesman, and so I didn't need anybody. But when he passed away, that's when I knew I had to get better at that. I had this love affair with trucks. Ever since I was a little kid, I always loved trucks. I was driving trucks at 16 years old. It was a natural transition for me to go from the produce, which we had trucks, into hauling cars. And so that's how we started. We started with a truck and a dream and a lot of hard work. So 27 and a half years later, we're still in business. We probably move somewhere around 8,000 to 9,000 cars a year. So we enjoy what we do here. How many years I've been driving a truck? It's over 50. I'm 67, so it's over 50 years. So I've seen a lot of stuff in the 50 years. And how many miles I've driven? Probably well over 3 million miles total. When I was a young teenager, I watched my father. He had 5 or 6 straight jobs. I wanted him to have 20 trucks. So I think the most he ever had was like 6 or 7. I was always inspired by trucks. I really, the love affair.